Welcome to Explore the Possibilities with Visit Potter-Tioga. I'm Titus.
And I'm Natalie, and today we're exploring Stony Fork Creek Campground, nestled in the scenic mountains near our Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. And joining us today is Randy Grimm, owner of the Stony Fork Creek Campground. Randy, could you tell us a little bit about the layout of the campground?
The campground is approximately 200 acres. It has a trout stream running through it. The Stony Fork Creek has a small lake. Both are stocked, and 214 sites altogether, and lots of things to have fun doing.
So what are some of the options you offer in tent camping for the nature enthusiasts who prefer just the basics?
Well, we have about 60 tent sites all along the stream. Some of them are very primitive, and then we have some with electric and water. To get to the sites, you do have to drive through the stream. Every campsite has a fire ring, a picnic table, and bathhouses, very convenient to the campsites. And we're in a valley next to the canyon, so there's 200,000 acres of wooded area next to all the tent sites. So you can get back in away from everybody if you want to and be by yourself.
Now how about those who have campers or RVs? Do you cater to all sizes, or is there a limit to how big they can be?
We can handle anything that they make out there. We have big sites, we have pull-through sites, we got some in totally shade, we get some out in the sun for the people like that. You can be along the lake that you can fish right from your site. You can be close to the playground so you can watch your children. All of our sites have 20, 30, and 50 amp services on them, so we can handle just about anything you can bring.
Now, Randy, if a couple or a small family is looking for the camping experience but would still prefer four walls and a roof overhead, do you have an option to offer them as well?
We do. We have 6 cabins available. All of our cabins have full bathrooms. The deluxe cabins have full kitchens. They have full-size beds, bunk beds. They all have dinette tables. Some of them have sofas in them. They have covered porches on most of them. They all have fire rings and picnic tables out back. And most of the cabins will hold 4 to 6 people. We do have free Wi-Fi. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. You have to keep that in mind because it's sketchy. And we do have some cell phone service, Verizon boosters around the buildings, but we can get you Wi-Fi.
What about additional facilities in the campground? You mentioned showers and a bathhouse, but is there a place to do laundry?
Well, everybody gets dirty when they're camping, especially down by the lake, but we do have a laundry facility here, and we have 4 bathhouses. 2 of them are fairly large. They have 3 showers, 3 baths on both sides, and then we have the one in the tenting area, which is smaller, and then we have the one in the primitive area, which is a little smaller than that.
With such a great location and so much ground to cover, it's easy to see you have something for everyone right here in the campground. What are some of the activities you offer children and adults?
Well, every Friday night we have a hayride that takes you the whole way through the campground. The campground's about a half mile long from one end to the other. Several times through the year we have a pig roast, we have some chicken barbecues, we have bingo, we have kids games up here on the holidays, we have a reptile show on holiday weekends, we have a game room, we have horseshoes, volleyball. There's a swimming pool. We have 2 different playgrounds. We have a dragon paddle boat and some other paddle boats down there in our lake. And you can also bring your own kayak, canoe to fish out of. So there's plenty of things to do, and the fishing is great in the pond. One other unique feature we have here at the campground is we have 3 horse stalls up here. You can bring your horses. There's a trail from the campground to the canyon, and then you can ride in the canyon for about 7 miles.
Randy, we're tucked back into a beautiful, peaceful spot, and yet we can't be that far from any other attractions. Is that correct?
Oh, there's plenty of attractions around here. We have the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon Overlook is only 7 miles away. Wellsboro downtown is 8 miles straight in this road. And then we have the covered wagon ride, which is probably 10, 15 minutes, and the train ride downtown.
I noticed in the office you had what looked like a pretty well-stocked store. As we all know, no matter how planned you are, someone always forgets something.
You're sure right about that. Everybody forgets something. We have a little bit of everything. We have food, we have milk, we have eggs, we have bacon, we have all kinds of camping supplies that you might forget, toiletries and things like that. We also have canned goods and just a little bit of everything. We have ice, firewood, whatever you need, it's there. The hours are Friday nights, so we're open until like 11 o'clock, everybody checked in. But then most of the other days, it's 9 to 5.
Well, Randy, I'm hooked. Where would I go to start making reservations?
Well, you can either call the office directly, or you can go online to our website and put a request in for a site, and we will call you back within 24 hours.
Randy, you truly have a beautiful campground out here. Thank you so much for all the information you've been able to provide us today.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that and appreciate you guys coming out today, and looking forward to seeing everybody at the campground.
For further information and other activities, check out our website at visitpotter-tioga.com.
I'm Titus.
And I'm Natalie.
Be sure and join us next time for Explore the Possibilities with Visit Potter-Tioga.